Alright, this is video number 4. Got some more creepy TikToks. Let's get into it.
Creepy video you didn't know about.
Warning, if you feel like you're being watched by the trees here in Woodlands National Park, you are. There are dangerous creatures here in these woods that look exactly like trees, but they are very dangerous and they are out to get you. If you hear loud rustling in the woods or see a tree that is suspiciously out of place, report it to a park ranger immediately. We are currently conducting an investigation. James, that tree wasn't there a minute ago. James! Warning, if you're walking alone on one of our trails and you feel like you're being watched, or you even hear sounds of trees moving or walking, please get out of the area immediately and contact one of our local park rangers. There are creatures that seem to look like trees and appear to look like trees, but are actually not. We're currently investigating the situation.
This is clearly faked. Yeah.
On December 7th of 2025, a father named Steven uploads a video showing security footage of his bedroom. What concerns him about this video is the fact that his daughter often plays here alone, and something else. As of recent, he and his family have been keeping their distance from this room, and it has to do with the video recording that Steven took of their bedroom door. According to Steven, he was alone in his room when he saw the door moving on its own. In stuttering movements, the door opens and halts by itself before suddenly closing shut. But just before it closes, the lights go out. Now what makes this really unsettling is that we don't just hear the lights going off, but eerily, we see it too. It's the sudden flip of the switch followed by the closing door that makes Steven think this wasn't some random incident caused by a draft or anything like that, but rather by something else. If no one by the doorway had flipped the switch, then what did? Now after watching this video, one can see why Steven doesn't like being alone here. However, this wouldn't be the only footage to convince many that something weird is going on with his bedroom. In another video taken before this, Steven noticed something that he hadn't seen at first. One night, while Steven was playing with his daughter, he captures this.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. That one hurt. Okay, you want me to make buckets now?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yay! Yeah!
Steven didn't notice it at first, but for a split second, one of the slats opens up before closing immediately. Only a single slat raises up momentarily, just enough to suggest that someone was peeking through. But that wouldn't be possible, because according to Steven, this room is on the second floor.
There's no possible way somebody can just come up here and move the blinds.
It's because of this fact that makes what happens next that much more unsettling. Take a look.
Yeah! Yay! Yeah! You want the small one?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, oh,
This is too
sorry.
small.
It's too small.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. No, almost. I mean, you hit SpongeBob though. Yay! Last one. 3.
Now, as if things couldn't get any creepier, Steven points out something that makes this whole occurrence even more terrifying.
I just want to bring up security footage, POV from when it happened. I'm just gonna zoom in and you just tell me what you see. There are no fingers. There are no fingers in the middle of this. Nobody's moving the blinds.
It's already strange enough that the room is on the second floor. Not sure what exactly was at the window or what had switched off the lights in his most recent video, Steven can't help but think that something paranormal had taken place. Both he and his family continue to share stories of creepy experiences they've had in this room, but so far, no new footage of anything strange has been captured. Like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Okay, so just thinking about it here, like if we go back to whenever the door first creaked, I was thinking like I've had that happen before. Like you're just sitting there and then all of a sudden the door just like creaks open, and that can be caused by like several different things. House popping, door can just kind of pop open. Um, but then whenever the blinds started opening, that's pretty crazy to me. But it would also be really easy to fake. I mean, there's a lot of tools that you could use to fake the blinds opening. Let's back up here.
Don't just hear the lights going off, but eerily, we see it too. It's the sudden flip of the switch followed by the closing door that makes Steven think.
Okay, and then you got the switch flipping by itself. That's pretty creepy, but again, still pretty easy to fake. Um, I'm not sure if I believe this one. Let me know if you think this is real or fake.
They never expected to find something terrifying in this video. These friends were reviewing a video of a rehearsal when they found something creepy on it. Some creepy face pops out of nowhere, a face that is definitely not human. What could this have possibly been?
Okay, there we go. That's the face. It's really blurry, so yeah, that'd also be pretty easy to fake. I don't think I believe that.
This is said to be one of the scariest videos on the internet right now. Watch it and let me know what you think.
And she is fed and feisty. What are you doing, baby? Okay, so I fed her.
I've
I
seen
will
this.
feed the barn.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Did you see that? Do you realize what's going on right now? A lot of people think that because she lives in the Appalachian Mountains, there's some real paranormal stuff going on. A lot of people are upset with her saying, why are you outside at night with your keys? I don't know what it is about the Appalachian Mountain and the keys, but it's a big deal apparently. At one point in this video, a lot of people noticed something very strange and creepy. If you were to go back to the beginning of the video, you would see exactly what everybody else is seeing.
Pause right here. Okay, that's pretty creepy, and I actually do believe this one. Her reaction to it seemed pretty legit. Like whenever she seen it, she didn't say anything. She just like immediately fast walked back to her car, and seemed like she was breathing really heavy. So I mean that one seemed pretty legit to me. Let me know what you think.
You guys, I can't do this. I feel like I keep bonking my head too.
That's crazy. There's like actually down here.
This is literally for human hamsters. Oh my god, someone bashed in this window. I feel like this is.
Neither friend had realized what was caught until much later, and the one recording this didn't hear anything while taking the video. The only voice heard was her friend's, who was somewhere far off in the jungle gym. The other voice was completely missed, but not by the camera's mic, as apparently a child's voice is captured.
Yours is brighter, mine's all dark.
It isn't clear as to what's being said or whispered, but it sounds like the babbling noise you'd hear from a young child. For this reason, viewers think that this might have been the ghost of a child who hasn't left the playground. If that's the case, then who knows what else happens at night when no one else is around. While it isn't exactly certain what was caught, both friends were creeped out by this clip. But unfortunately, like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
I'm not saying this one's not real, but it would be really easy to fake.
Dylan. What in the world? Dylan, what are you doing? Dylan, stop. Dylan, stop. Dylan, stop! Ah! Stop! Right now. Stop. What is going on in here? Dylan, I don't know. Dylan, please stop. Please. Just listen. Please.
This one's obviously just the kid messing with the parent, but definitely looked pretty creepy at first. He was like, "Dylan, stop." That's gotta be a joke. Somebody's playing a joke. Because, I mean, that does look like blood, but. I don't know. I think somebody's playing a joke on somebody. Or they just did it for the TikTok. I'm not convinced. That's pretty creepy. Alright, this clearly looks fake to me. Looks like it's just standing there. It's not moving or anything. So I mean, this is clearly like something that he put there. So. Yeah, so looks like he clearly like dressed up some kind of like mannequin figure and just like leaned it up against the doorway. That's what I'm seeing. Let me know what you see.
This family was on vacation when one of the sons.
It's supposed to be the top 5 scariest videos on the internet, so let's check it out.
Thought it'd be funny to try a new way of sleeping by stuffing himself inside the pull-out couch.
Sandwich man.
At first, everyone laughed until they realized he was actually stuck. What started as a harmless joke quickly turned into a full-on rescue mission as the family struggled to pull him out. She accidentally caught a glitch in the Matrix because while putting on
Let's rewatch that. Man, he got folded.
As the family struggled to as a harmless joke quickly laughed until they realized he was actually stuffing himself inside the pull-out couch. This family was on vacation when one of the sons thought it'd be funny to try a new way of sleeping by stuffing himself inside the
Right here, at this moment right here, you can tell he is clearly like squished. And then they just fold him in there like laundry.
pull-out couch.
Sandwich man.
At first, everyone laughed until they realized he was actually stuck. What started as a harmless joke quickly turned into a full-on rescue mission as the family struggled to pull him out. She accidentally caught a glitch in the Matrix because while putting on lip gloss, her camera recorded something no one could explain.
I can roll upwards and do that. What is it doing? What is this?
Her friend kept screaming at 3 a.m., so she started recording, not knowing she was about to face the scariest moment of her life, because when she walked over to see who her friend was talking to, the girl started saying things that made no sense.
Tree. Okay, I don't know what you mean.
But just as she was about to call the cops, her friend stopped and quietly went back to sleep, as if nothing ever happened. They kept hearing strange noises coming from one of the stalls and
That's that last one. I'm not sure. I mean, I would say sleepwalking, but it looked like her eyes were open, so I don't know.
their school bathroom, but every time they checked, no one was inside. That's when they opened the stall door one more time and captured something truly horrifying. Their daughter had been acting strangely for weeks, so they called a priest to cleanse her room. But what they found hidden inside her bed was truly unsettling. When the priest cut open a small section of the mattress, a strong smell of sulfur filled the room. As he reached inside, he pulled out a small black bag, and the moment he set it down to open it, everything took a horrifying turn.
The hell was that?
Turn.
Oh, shit.
Bag, and the moment he set it down to open it, everything took a horrifying turn.
What the hell is that? Like a black plastic bag with a black slug in it or something. I don't know what that is.
In this incredibly strange video posted to Reddit by a user named Blonde with a Scary House, we watch a piece of home security camera footage as the uploader can be seen getting ready for the day and checking out her outfit in the mirror, something that many of us do on a regular basis. She probably thought that this day was going to be just like any other, but as it turns out, that's not the case at all. It's only after she leaves the room and heads out for the day when we can see what's so terrifying about this video. The uploader's bedroom door proceeds to open all by itself despite the fact that the homeowner exited the bedroom beforehand. In the comment section, the uploader says that she also does not have any sort of pet and doesn't have any roommates or anybody that would have been able to open the door, causing her to be more than a little freaked out when she reviewed the footage later on, which is quite understandable. So this begs the question, what could have possibly caused the uploader's door to open all by itself, seemingly without anybody standing behind it? Do you think this is authentic footage of a paranormal entity messing with a random girl? Is this...
Okay, so I'm just gonna pause the video just for a second. So I mean, the footage itself could be authentic. I don't know, but the bed's kind of in the way. We can't really see what's below the bed. I mean, it could be a cat walking through. Somebody could be like laying in the hallway, pushing the door open. You know, don't really know. So I'm not convinced of this one. I think it's either fake or there's some other kind of explanation, like like a cat or a dog. So walking into the bedroom. Let me know what you think about this one.
Some sort of hoax. Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. A Reddit user by the name of StayRB89 posted a video to the Ghost subreddit in November of 2021 stating that what we are about to watch is a short clip that was filmed on his phone showcasing a video that was taken inside a pub that his grandparents used to own. For the first couple of seconds, it looks like a regular video of an ordinary pub, but in just a couple of seconds, we are about to find out that it was anything but ordinary. Although it might be a little difficult to see initially, if you zoom in and slow the footage down by just a little bit, you should be able to make out what appears to be some sort of strange man on all fours, peeking out behind a corner, staring at the camera with a sense of unblinking unease. Understandably, upon noticing this,
Let's rewind this back just a little. Oh shit! Right there he is. He's just peeking around the corner, creeping. That's pretty weird. I mean, if this is real, um, yeah, it doesn't look very good. Because why is there a creeper in your house? That's pretty creepy. If that was me though, I don't think I would be videoing it. I would be, I don't know, calling the police, going to grab my gun, something other than video recording. I don't think I would be video recording. Let me know what you would do in this situation. Would you video record? Would you yeah, grab your gun or something, try to protect yourself, or would you call the police? What would you do?
staring at the camera with a sense of unblinking unease. Understandably, upon noticing this, a ton of commenters were left absolutely creeped out by this mysterious man lurking in the uploader's grandparents' pub. In the comment section of the post, the uploader says that his
There are real people like this. There really are people that's that creepy that will break into people's houses and just sit there and watch them. This is it's I mean it could be real. I mean that really happens.
mother thinks that the pub was haunted, stating that this video was taken in the very early hours of the morning when nobody else should have been there. Usually, ghosts can be some of the scariest things in the universe, but I think we can all agree that it would be much more comforting if this was a paranormal entity in the pub rather than some strange creepy man crawling around and staring at patrons all day long. Either way, it's terrifying to think about. This Spanish TikTok user named Paula Marquez is recording a video to tell her fans a strange and eerie story. She says that recently, a security guard that works at her mom's workplace was having an ordinary day on the job when, in the middle of the shift, he thought he heard some strange noises. Upon further investigation, he became fairly certain that these noises were coming from the mysterious folkloric legend of La Llorona, also known as the Weeping Woman. La Llorona is a ghostly entity that is said to roam around waterfront areas, mourning her drowned children. Luckily, the security guard in question did happen to film the incident while on the job. The following is what he was able to record. Although the video's quality is undoubtedly quite blurry, it is clear that off in the distance stands a woman dressed in all white, while loud and deeply haunting screams can be heard coming from her. Because of this bizarre encounter, the security guard as well as many commenters believe that he had a real-life encounter with none other than La Llorona herself. Obviously nothing can be confirmed, but the description of the weeping woman and the figures showcased in this video definitely do match up.
Is this supposed to be the weeping woman? The little figure looking thing walking around on the floor? That's that's pretty creepy. um could be fake though. I mean, you can fake just about anything nowadays.
The celebration turned into a terrifying experience. A young girl blew out her candles, but what followed was unsettling. The faucet turned on by itself, filling the room with anxiety and an ominous sense of dread.
Oh God, Tommy's gonna start peeing. Oh my God, he's gonna make this like everybody now.
Come on, sis. Come on, man. Come on. I don't know what's going to happen. Come on. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry, baby. Seems like you took his neck today. It's okay. It's all right. The family's unease grew as a malevolent spirit made its presence known. Drawers opened and closed on their own, and utensils were thrown violently across the room.
Okay, so this video is like 15 minutes long. I'm not gonna go through the whole entire video, but um, just from the minute that I've watched it, I mean, it could be real. I don't know, but it could also be faked. It looks like it was done on a home camera, like it was done at home. So, I mean, it could be real. I don't know. Let me know what you think.
Top 5 creepiest unsolved mysteries in crime. Some crimes are so bizarre, so chilling, they seem almost unreal. Yet they're real, and they still remain unsolved. In this video, we'll explore the top 5 creepiest unsolved mysteries in crime that continue to haunt us to this day. Let's dive in. 5. The Hinterkaifeck murders. In 1922, in a remote farmhouse in Germany, the Gruber family was found murdered in one of the most chilling cases of its kind. 6 family members, including 2 children, were brutally killed with an axe. But what makes this case even more disturbing is that the killer seemed to linger at the crime scene for days. Footprints were found in the snow leading to the house, but not away from it, suggesting the murderer may have hidden out in the attic after the crime. Despite extensive investigations, no one was ever convicted, and the case remains one of the most terrifying unsolved mysteries in history. 4. The disappearance of the Sodder children. On Christmas Eve in 1945, a devastating house fire destroyed the Sodder family home in West Virginia. While the parents and 4 children escaped, 5 of the Sodder children were presumed dead. However, when investigators sifted through the wreckage, no remains of the missing children were found. Even more puzzling was that neighbors claimed to have seen the children alive after the fire. The family believed they had been kidnapped before the fire was set. Years later, mysterious phone calls and strange sightings left the family convinced that the children were still alive. To this day, no one knows what happened to the 5 missing Sodder children, and the case remains a haunting mystery. 3. The Black Dahlia murder. In 1947, Elizabeth Short, a young woman known as the Black Dahlia, was found mutilated and bisected in Los Angeles. The gruesome nature of the crime shocked the nation, and the mysterious circumstances surrounding her death only added to the horror. Short's body was found in a vacant lot, and her face was left in a grotesque expression. There were numerous suspects, but no one was ever charged with her murder. The case became infamous for the cryptic letters sent to newspapers, with the killer claiming responsibility. Over the years, there have been countless theories about the identity of the killer, but the truth remains elusive, and Elizabeth Short's murder is still one of the most talked about unsolved crimes. 2. The Villisca Axe Murders. In the quiet town of Villisca, Iowa.
Let's talk about that one, man. This is he dissected her, left her in the middle of town. Is that what he said? Let's go back.
The case remains a haunting mystery. 3. The Black Dahlia Murder. In 1947, Elizabeth Short, a young woman known as the Black Dahlia, was found mutilated and bisected in Los Angeles. The gruesome nature of the crime shocked the nation.
Mutilated and dissected. Gosh. This happened in Los Angeles? That's crazy.
Villisca Axe Murders. In the quiet town of Villisca, Iowa in 1912, 8 people were brutally murdered with an axe while they slept in their beds. The victims were the Moore family, parents and 6 children, and the crime shocked the small community. What's particularly eerie about this case is that there were no signs of struggle, and the murderer seemed to know the family's routine. The killer left behind a bloody crime scene, but no clear evidence pointing to any suspects. Several theories have surfaced over the years, but no one has ever been convicted, and the case remains unsolved. Some believe the house is still haunted by the spirits of the victims, adding a supernatural layer to the mystery. 1. The Zodiac Killer. The Zodiac Killer terrorized the San Francisco Bay Area during the late 1960s and early 1970s. With a series of brutal murders and cryptic letters to the press, the Zodiac seemed to delight in taunting the police. The killer sent ciphers that, when decoded, revealed chilling messages, but despite multiple efforts by law enforcement and even amateur sleuths, the killer was never identified. The Zodiac's final confirmed murder was in 1969, but he sent letters until 1974 and then disappeared completely. Over the years, numerous suspects have emerged, but the case remains unsolved. The Zodiac Killer's true identity may never be known, but the terror he instilled continues to haunt the Bay Area to this day. These are just a few of the mysteries that have baffled investigators for decades. The fact that they remain unsolved is what makes them so terrifying. There's no closure, only questions that may never be answered. What do you think happened in these chilling cases? Do you have your own theory? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most disturbing mysteries.
Big ass spider. And it chased him.
Goddamn fucking spider. And I'm over here like, la 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 la, and I fucking look up, and I'm like, what the fuck?
This crawling across the windscreen.
Oh shit. I would not be catching this. No.
No. Where is it? Oh, it's going up your back. Oh.
Oh shit!
Cat's not scared.
You know what it might be? It might just be like one of these kind of just shifted and moved. But I could have swore I saw something moving. Yeah, no, I don't see anything else. I'm looking in the reflection too. I don't see anything. Now, what was that?